Hi everyone and welcome back. We're going to be examining Cardano here. And if you have seen some other cryptocurrencies, this one is going to be a bit different. And that's what makes it interesting, besides a few technical features, but we'll get to them, don't worry. Some key pieces to take away before we dive right in. Keep these in mind. That released in 2017, it's fully open source, has proof of stake mining, multi-layer architecture. Keep them in mind as well. We're going to address those in a moment. So what is Cardano? It is a decentralized public blockchain and cryptocurrency project, fully open source. Cardano is developing a smart contract platform to deliver more advanced features than any current protocol. What also makes it very interesting is that it is the first blockchain platform to evolve out of a scientific philosophy and a research-first approach. Keep that in mind as well, since we're going to expand on that. The development team is made up of a large group of expert engineers and researchers. This isn't to say that other cryptocurrencies and organizations, blockchain projects, don't have scientific backing, but Cardano really takes it to another level. Similar to other platforms, Cardano is the platform and blockchain project. And ADA, and I apologize if I refer to it as ADA in the future. For some reason, I keep wanting to say ADA, but ADA is the cryptocurrency. It should be clear with Cardano that more of their goal isn't just the coin, but the platform to power financial applications. The huge benefit with this is that being built in layers allows for more flexibility and helps with maintaining it and upgrades with soft forks. Once the settlement layer, this is the layer running ADA, is finished, a separate computing layer will be built for smart contracts. And we can think about them in terms of digital legal agreements. And I know we mentioned the scientific philosophy and backing briefly, but really Cardano doesn't just strive for this, but delivers that scientific process, and they hope it will lead to a greater financial inclusion. If you examine some of the resources, you can see they apply it to all parts of the Cardano ecosystem. It's not just one piece of it. For example, they're not just focusing on the cryptography, but really applying it to the entire Cardano ecosystem. And we can see it reinforced if we examine the following statement. If you want to expand on it, please visit the following link as well. The vision for Cardano is that its new style of regulated computing will bring greater financial inclusion by providing open access for all to fair financial services. But it's very interesting and also a great feature of both Cardano and ADA to have that scientific backing and scientific process applied to the whole ecosystem. And let's progress directly onto the coin. During the launch, the following amount of ADA was sold, and the ADA supply cap is at about 45 billion, with the remainder to be issued after launch. So with that cap, we won't see more than 45 billion. And we could see this amongst a range of cryptocurrencies applying caps, and it's a great feature. Some differences though with mining Cardano is that it uses a proof of stake algorithm instead of a proof of work, with consensus generated by the coin holder. Due to the use of this staking mechanism, it makes it unnecessary to use brute force for the hash code. So it saves a lot of energy with the blockchain creation. And we can recap and take an overview of Cardano along with the layers. We have the use of these two layers, the settlement layer supporting ledger transactions and the computational layer, or CL, for smart contracts, or dApps, decentralized applications. With Cardano, try to remember this key piece of information is that it uses proof of stake. And to expand on it, we see it mentioned here as well in the Cardano introduction that the core idea of proof of stake is that instead of wasting electricity on cracking computational heavy problems, a node is selected to mint a new block with a probability proportional to the amount of coins this node has. If a node has positive, greater than 0 stake, it is called a stakeholder. If a node eventually becomes chosen to mint a block, it is called a slot leader. You can read more, again, by visiting the following link, but think of it in terms of a reduction. This algorithm is more computationally efficient, a reduction in electricity for computations, and also that multi-layer, those two layers, the settlement layer and the computational layer. In addition, pay attention and try to keep Cardano on your radar. We could see in a tweet on June 20th from the co-founder of Cardano mentioned that the entry of Wall Street into the crypto sector will bring in tens of trillions of dollars. So this is something that you should pay attention to. Again, keep it on your radar. With Cardano, it really has that support and benefit of having that scientific backing applied to its entire process, along with the computational efficiency, its multi-layered approach, and its intent on becoming and gaining steam with the smart contracts. It's not just focused on the cryptocurrency, the coin, the ADA coin, but also applying this ecosystem, these blockchain and smart contracts for financial services. So pay attention to it. It's going to be interesting to see what the remainder of 2018 and 2019 bring for Cardano. And with that, we can wrap things up. As always, if you have any questions, please feel free to share them in the Q&A, and enjoy cryptocurrencies.